This is my Father's word, and to my listening ear, all nature sings, and round me rings the music of the sphere.
The theme for the summer is Get, Set, Go, and it's all about fixing our eyes on Jesus as we run the race that He calls us to as Christians.
In the thought of rocks and trees, of skies and seas, His hand the wonders wrought.
Just watching God show Himself to the kids through their struggles and sins, and then teaching them not only the definition of their sin, but how to rid themselves of it and let Him transform their life because of His love.
The morning light, the lily white, declare their Maker's praise.
We are chosen, not forsaken, and that God says that I am who you say I am. And so we run the race and leave the worldly things behind and go seek Him.
The race is basically your walk with Jesus, and it doesn't really matter where you are on the track. It just matters if you decide to stay on it or not.
Or the race is not necessarily something that's always easy. It's, sometimes you go through trials, sometimes you go through hard things, and so knowing that that race can be hard and it can be difficult sometimes, but ultimately we can persevere and we can endure knowing that we have Christ with us and knowing that we have Christ at the end of that finish line.
God is the
Jesus is the pioneer and the perfecter of our faith. When we need more faith, when we need a reminder of our faith, we go to the source. And Jesus is the author, He's the pioneer, the champion of our faith, and He also helps us perfect that faith.
We have to ask God to forgive us, and then if we do, He will.
This is my Father's word. Why should my heart be sad?
I want to leave you with the fact that God is good. That yes, you will face struggles, but God is good. And bad things happen because bad things happen. But in the midst of the bad things, God can be with you and take you out of that. And remember that Romans 8:28 that says that God works for the good in everything that we do. And He turns that into helping you become who He wants you to be.
My Father's word. Why should my heart be sad? The Lord is King, let the heavens ring. God reigns, let the earth be glad. God reigns, let the earth be glad.